Chanel and Mike.
Okay, I'll take it right here at 7:32. Have you seen the commercials? Do you have low T, men? The FDA is investigating the various risks for men who take these certain testosterone products. These risks include stroke, heart attack, even death. So let's bring in Dr. Mike and our Fox 29 legal analyst, Ken Rothweiler, to discuss both the medical and legal issues with these products. Good morning to you both. Let's start with the medical issue, then get into the legal. Dr. Mike, what is this? What are these medications?
Well, testosterone is a hormone, and many people suffer from low testosterone. They actually went to the doctor and they got diagnosed. And testosterone is very, very important in the body. It's important for muscle strength. It has effects on sleep, all kinds of processes in the body. And for many years, if a documented low testosterone condition called hypogonadism is present, then the doctor will give testosterone. But like everything else, there are pluses and minuses.
Well, doctor, though, doesn't it happen naturally for us guys? I mean, we start to diminish in our testosterone levels as we age. Is this because we want to stay virile and have a good sex life until we get older?
Well, what I love about America is that we are always ready to experiment and try things before they have ever been studied. So what are people doing? They're watching television, they see commercials. Hey, I'm a little tired, I'm getting older, I'd like a little more libido. I want to take testosterone, even though I don't have low testosterone.
Right.
And millions of people are doing it now, and that is a major mistake.
We think we're going to be more virile if we take it. And how do you put it on your body? Is it a topical?
Well, there are several ways to do it. The most common way that testosterone is given is by putting it on the skin, like a gel. But there's other ways to do it. You can do it intramuscularly, you can take it by mouth. But the most popular way to do it is putting on a gel. It's very simple.
I heard that women cannot touch that after you put it on your skin because they will absorb the testosterone. That's not good. They don't want to start growing hair.
Right. So that's not good, and you have to just be careful where and how you apply it. But the bottom line here is that nothing is for free. And what we're learning with these new studies, and Ken's going to talk about this, new studies showing that testosterone may have some real gnarly negative side effects like heart attack, stroke, and even dying from that, because testosterone also has some negative effects. It makes your blood thicker. It makes it possible for you to have a higher risk of a heart attack, especially if you have underlying heart disease.
That's why you look at some of these commercials, and at the end of, thanks, Dr. Mike, you look at these commercials, at the end of it, there might be a minute of, well, you'll be suicidal, you'll have bad dreams, you're going to fall down, you might die. Oh, my goodness. Do these testosterone hormone products have those warning labels on them and warning messages at the end of the commercials? Ken?
Oh, you're talking to me? I thought you were talking to Dr. Mike. No, what's happening here, Mike, is on January 29th, a new study came out. They studied 56,000 men, and they determined that men above 65 have double the risk if they take this testosterone product of having a heart attack or a stroke, and men below 65 who've had a pre-existing heart condition have triple the risk. There's no warnings on this product at all with regard to heart attacks. That's the legal problem here. Doctors like Dr. Mike, when they prescribe these medications, they don't know from the manufacturers that these problems actually exist. So there's going to be problems here with the drug companies. You know, lawyers like me are taking a look at this. After this study came out, I was getting phone calls from lots of people saying to me that their loved ones had taken this product, had actually had some of these problems, heart attacks and so forth, and wondering what was the obligation of the drug company.
What is it?
Well, the drug company's obligation is to warn consumers and to warn the physicians about the side effects. And now that this study has come out with regard to this 56,000 group of men with regard to an increased risk of heart attacks, the drug companies are under an obligation to now warn. Also, Mike, they had an obligation previously to test the drug properly to see if it had these side effects. So now these drug companies are going to be called to task on, number one, you should have warned, and number two, you should have tested the drug.
Could you actually sue the FDA?
Well, no, the FDA now is going to look at this. The FDA doesn't do testing. The FDA relies on testing of the drug companies. So the FDA now is taking a look at these drugs because of the study that was done, and they're going to probably mandate that the drug companies now put what's called, and Dr. Mike knows about this, a
Shouldn't-
black box warning on the
Yeah.
drug itself so that consumers and physicians are warned about
Seems
it.
like an outside company, instead of the manufacturer, should do the testing as well. All right, we're out of time, but Dr. Mike and Ken, thank you. Have a great weekend.